Please. Oh, the sound's on, right?
I do need some commercial. All right. Happy dollars, I say all y'all. Happy dollars, I say. Thank y'all so much for coming out today. I'm sorry, I can't cancel the meeting. We have voting reservations. I can't cancel reservations. And so if we don't meet, we'll get fined by $60. So sorry. Yeah. Okay, next slide. So if anyone wants to register for open forum, I'll go ahead and give you the opportunity to do so. The open forum registration link is there. Okay, we'll now go and proceed with land acknowledgement.
We would like to acknowledge that we are meeting on Indigenous land. Moreover, we would like to acknowledge and pay our respects to the Kalisto, Metulo, Walitican, Galo, Ongawa, Comanches, Ipanapache, Alabama, Pikapu, Digo Pueblo, and all the American Indian and Indigenous peoples and communities who have been or have become part of these land territories in Texas, here on Turtle Island. We remember as well the struggles and legacies of Tejano, Black, Asian, and other peoples who have created the faith of compassion.
All right, thank you so much. Next slide. First roll call. Go ahead and fill it out, please. Okay, I do have to leave. Okay, a quorum is not present. We are still 3 short of a quorum, and so I will give a 5-minute period until see if we can reach representatives. If 5 representatives or we cannot reach representatives in 5 minutes, we'll proceed with open forum and then immediately adjourn. Figure order. You're allowed to enter. 5 minutes.
Yeah, I just wanted to like talk to you before. I went to bed on Monday at 6:30. Yeah. According assignments. Oh, I'm no. No, this is that's cool. You and your staff, man. That's why your staff level is so high. What? There's no turn. If you don't have one, you don't have one.
All right, a quorum is not present. We will proceed with open forum, following we will adjourn.
Next slide.
Okay. Okay. Seeing that there are no open forum registries, Leland as well, and I will make a statement.
I'm about to send everyone an email forward that you can all read. Oh, we're going to that side?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. Kevin's about to read what I'm about to send you all, but.
Sorry, the time has not started.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you. Representative Bailey? Yeah, can you the mic? For the record?
Will we be able to ask questions following this formal statement?
Yeah.
Am I supposed to start the speaking time? Or is this off the records?
That will be out of order, folks. Thank you. You can start.
So,
Speaking, thank you.
okay. So, yesterday, Leland as well, I received communication from the Office of the Dean of Students regarding the referendum. I'm going to read you that email so that we're completely transparent and so everyone is aware of what has happened. We make sure that there's no miscommunication between anyone and any parties, and so I'm going to read this email.
That's fine. So you can.
Okay, so Leland as well, Kevin, it's come to my attention on February 3rd, the SG Assembly tweeted the following message. A non-binding referendum on the United Texas has been approved by the Office of the Students. Unfortunately, this public post is problematic because it inappropriately uses the authority of my office to relay information about the referendum in a misleading and inaccurate manner. Specifically, this statement inaccurately relates to voters and the public at large that I/my office approved the topic of this referendum and took a position on the merits, which did not occur. Because of this, over the last several days, I have had to respond to inquiries and set the record straight about the role of me and my office in the referendum process. This has made clear to me that this misleading, inaccurate tweet created confusion and undermines the perceived professionalism of me and my office. However, that is not my only concern. As you may know, my office is responsible for ensuring the organization's compliance with its governing documents and facilitating adherence to the established process. We do not, nor have we ever taken a position on any legislation put forth by the student governance organization. This referendum is no different. In order to successfully operate my role as VP of Student Affairs and Dean of Students, my appropriate use of my authority is of utmost importance. This tweet has tainted the referendum issue by using my office's legitimate authority to out the minds of voters. Voters like those who have reached out to over the last few days may erroneously believe that I support the topic of your referendum. This is unacceptable. Given that the integrity of the process is polluted by misleading and
Representative Bailey?
Bailey, provide a motion to extend time with our.
By,
You know, as an example.
is there a second?
Given that the integrity of the process is polluted by this misleading and inaccurate tweet, the scheduled referendum cannot move forward as planned. The United Texas referendum will now be placed on the upcoming general election ballot. Instead, we will hold a separate special election that is 45 days past the date of the tweet of the attack. This will allow for time for the inappropriate influence created by the tweet to subside and the integrity of the process to be restored. At such time, you may proceed with the intended referendum to collect student opinion on the issue presented. Please be advised that any further acts by this organization misrepresenting my office and its actions in a manner that improperly uses my authority to influence student voters will not be tolerated and will place your sponsorship at risk. Please follow up to schedule time to navigate the logistics necessary to manage this issue. Thank you for your time and thank you for the matter. Sincerely, England. So we'll answer any questions you may have. We cannot, there's only so much we know. We'll answer that.
Okay, sorry.
Chair Balakrishnan, business, my question is, so obviously now there's gonna be a special election 45 days after, meaning that this vote will not go on the campus-wide election ballot. But I'm wondering is, do you guys think that this will negatively impact our ability to get voter turnout at the special election and therefore threaten the integrity of that election?
Well, we kind of have mixed opinions on this topic, so who wants to go first?
I mean, it's not mixed in the fact that it's not on the campus one election ballot, having people like show out fully for this is going to lower the numbers. I don't think that's something that any of us would agree on. And it's not what we would like, and this is not something that we knew about beforehand, this is a surprise to all of us.
President Brady.
Just for clarification, is the issue us taking a stance or the issue of the tweet that was sent out?
The issue that the news is raising, or the internet.
I don't know.
You want
Was Beanley's name or DOS attached to any of the material that was posted?
Yeah,
I think the wording that was quoted in the email was approved by the dean of students. That seems to be the part that they find issue with.
Chair Balakrishnan, is it not, so I don't know where.
You were not.
Can you please clarify why? President I and the rest of the IT's referendum committee have been doing great work. And it's obviously very unfortunate that this is happening. Would you all agree that having no referendum is better than having a referendum that has intention and that isn't attributed to like an outreach and engagement?
I personally don't want to follow it. I don't know. We're still working on what we think. That kind of gets into speculation. I don't know.
Chair Balakrishnan, oh yeah, so I don't know the rules of procedures that well, but is it not correct that in the Regents rules, I think that the dean of students has to approve any vote on the referendum before it even comes to assembly? Is that not correct?
I mean, if that's the rule, that's again, I don't think that we don't know what we're going to do about that. We're just providing you what we know as of right now.
George.
Brownlee, have the dean of students been in contact with y'all about this prior? And as a second question, when this referendum was agreed upon from the dean of students, did they deliver to SG guidelines on how SG can advocate for the referendum or
I'm sorry, but the Q&A time has elapsed.
We should say Q&A by agreements, by unanimous consent.
second?
Any opposed?
So yeah, my questions were, have they been in contact since the tweet, or is it the first one? And then prior to that, when this was agreed upon from the students, did they set forth guidelines for us to follow in terms of putting out information about that?
So no, they did not reach out to me with respect to the week. This is what we're hearing about it. The second question, yes, we did receive guidelines from them. The only stipulation that was indicated to us was that we were to, to ensure that this was not binding, to communicate that to public.
AGL.
Representative UTSG 1. So what I'm coming to the conclusion is that if this post has been out for 10 days, of course, and I'm not going to speculate, but it seems kind of like retaliated towards like us taking this time last meeting. But I will ask. So what I'm basically hearing is that this would fall under a new administration of the legislative assembly if the special election, because this assembly would already be basically gone and the administration of
Again, I don't want to speculate. I don't know when 45 days from now. I want to take a few days before, I believe, before adjournment, but it's a minimum, at least 45 days. So it could be longer. I don't know.
I'll allow it. I'm kidding. Your mic is on, bro. I can see you.
Andrew, we need it, right? Kind of move on UI. I have two questions, so maybe I can make a follow-up. So, out of curiosity, this email is from who again?
The vice president and dean of student, vice president of student affairs and dean of students.
Okay, that means they're students like us, correct? Or they're not students, they're actually like a woman, okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. I was curious.
Like, very close to you, like she's up there with the rest of the.
Okay,
vice
I didn't
president.
know, thanks for clarifying.
She's the first one for you. Yeah.
Got it, thank you, sorry, I was not knowledgeable of that. Also, my second question for follow-up was, this is the first time that they have reacted this way to a tweet that has been, or a post that has been made from us, or like this. That makes sense.
It's hard to see, but-
Okay.
She's like, sorry.
No.
Agent is on UI. Have you all responded to this email? Oh, I know she did send time by 5 minutes, but I got it sent.
Second.
Repost?
Agent is on UI. Have you all responded to this email? And if so, what did you all say?
No, we're.
Yeah. You're good, Jackson.
Guys, you really find others. So what technically is incorrect about the statement that we agree with the referendum?
So basically, yeah, okay, so essentially, I think it's a very much almost a semantic issue. I think from trying to interpret her email, it's not that they're saying they didn't approve the referendum because they did. It's more so saying that the tweet, again, because of very slight semantical language issue, could have inferred or implied that the dean of students itself was taking a position on whether or not the item text should be like a new school song, should be basically like a stance on the referendum, not just approving a referendum itself.
George?
Right around the UI. Did the dean of students in the email give a timetable on a maximum number of days to have this special election, or did this past 45 days be indefinite?
Anything, I don't speculate, but don't end it. The other than.
Representative Grady?
LeBron. I don't know if this isn't really a question for y'all, so I don't know if we'll speak, but, can we speak about, or do you know anything about, the email that was sent to the Senate, or the General Assembly, and the situation with that in relation to that?
I don't think we should. I personally don't have that. I feel like people in this room probably do that, so.
The case. Don't pass me mine, please.
Replicate architecture. Look at the tweet on the SB's Twitter account. You guys have made it that video. Do you know how many impressions the tweet got before it was taken down?
I don't think the tweet is taken down. It's on the UTSG account on Twitter. I think it's taken down. When I. So it's me, in the email that if you go there, I think when I looked at it. It's like.
Adriel?
Representative with DSU wide. My other question is, I know y'all are tracking an email response. Will we be requesting why it's within 10 days to tell us why this date was wrong? And if, like, I just want to know if we are going to ask why it took us so long to address this concern. Just because in my eyes, it just seems like retaliatory.
Yeah, we're still working on it. I don't know what we're gonna say. I don't know. So I'm doing
That's definitely a point.
Representative Bailey.
As you draft your, and maybe after it's done at least, can we be a copy of that? I think that one.
I don't want to, yet, I don't.
She said yes.
Both of them said yes.
Well, let them talk. Oh, and I don't know why I would.
A little loud, I can't hear.
That's so true. Wait, should I ask my question?
Did you answer your question?
Yeah, I have a.
Okay, Representative Ball.
I have a question for all three of you. Do all three of you have a platform of transparency?
I'm not gonna.
Yeah, it's not.
It was a question. I would like an answer.
We're gonna type it by I changed it.
You guys have removed the tweet, because that feels like something. I don't know, just to do, just like get them off your back.
Yeah, I don't think it'll matter. It's already done. Yeah, I mean, we could, but I just don't think we'll have it.
I'm sorry, but your time has elapsed.
Is there a motion? Adrian. Representative Bailey.
Rep. Bailey, I motion to extend Q and A by 5 minutes. Second. Second.
Extended, what was it, 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Any questions? Who's? Oh, George.
Are y'all aware of any, around the UI, are you aware of any, remedies or recourse to deal with this for these students, or is it final in design?
Not racist, I guess.
I think, and again, this is speculation, so I don't mind not everything, but I think if we're able to get a meeting with them, like if we're able to respond back and ask for a meeting about it, because she did send an email that she in the office would be willing to meet with us. If that's something we could ask, maybe try and push to have it on the original date, or at least not as far, but again, it's speculatory because they cases, but no, sorry.
Representative Bailey.
Rep. Bailey, is there anything you'd recommend for us to do? Like, obviously, this is really frustrating. We've all worked really hard to have that and fight about it. So is there anything you'd recommend for us?
Yeah, no, I just think, I mean, we just came up here to be transparent. Want to verify, I'm not necessarily opposed to being transparent, I'm the thought. I'm just not answering it, trying to negotiate on it until I have all of it, as we are on. So just please do, I mean, figure all.
Adrian.
Representative UTSG wide, I know we're talking about this issue of transparency and I know you're still crafting this draft. Is SG going to make a statement, like besides the email to our general, like, student body? They do elect us or get us here, and I think they do need to know what happened with this referendum and where SG stands on these removal.
So we don't know what's happening or nothing from that time, but I'll say that of any representative, anything that we make as an organization needs to be voted on by the citizen and approved by them. So that's possible, but we don't know.
I also want to say that, since the email was kind of vague, it's like, as we for this, I feel like with the meeting, getting more clarified, like, is it gonna be 45 days, could it be lower to less than that, we can shut back on the original date, I think that actually getting more concrete on like what they're gonna do in just vague terms will allow us, if we choose to do a stance and not pass it, it'll allow us to know what we're putting in a statement.
Representative Justin.
It's just not why. There was a statement released by the comms. There was a statement released by comms earlier in the session that was conveying sentiment regarding LGBTQ hate crimes in a certain building, I can't remember which one it was, and I guess we never voted on that message. Is it you crafted it or is it something that you're just?
Yeah, so under the new government, everything has to go under a certain first, that was not correct. That didn't happen in that problem, I don't know why. And this, everything needs to go through the.
I mean, I can explain what happened then. Basically, a representative had done a comp request, and that comp request was respected. We didn't really go through the necessary channel to going through, and that was a mistake. And I think that we acknowledge that, and we talked with the relevant teams about clarifying what happened and how that was received.
Representative Bailey?
Just for clarification, when will we be informing students that it is no longer on the ballot? Because if we can't make an official statement on that, how will we, we've been talking about?
Yeah, I don't like that. I feel like we won't probably know. Depending on what happens.
That's the follow-up.
Yes.
Okay, follow-up. Following your meeting with them, will you provide us some information about what we should be saying to students? Because if we cannot make a formal statement on assembly, we should be able to talk to people independently, like we said earlier. So following that, we get talking points or information.
We'll keep going. We'll keep you proud.
I make a motion to adjourn assembly due to a lack of quorum by unanimous consent.
Second.
Yeah, sure.
Are there any objections to adjourning? Seeing none, we're adjourned. See you next week.
I have no clue. I was just told to fill in